0-0 is the score here in game 2. Right corner, Polk. Back to the point for Lalezia. Left side for Stetcher. Back to the right side for Lalezia. Good work from this penalty kill from the Silverbacks. They haven't allowed any chances in tight yet. Polk back to the left point. Stetcher back to Polk, left circle. To the right side, Lalezia shot, gloved and bounced free. Milan strips it away from Moore. It comes to Stetcher. He'll fire, save made, and the rebound not cleared out as Lalezia held it onside. He'll play back down low. 20 seconds left. Milan fanned on a shot as Moore came sliding to his left to make the stop. Milan's got his rebound. Back down low. Walking out front, Holka centering. It's loose in the slot, and Knowles will zip it down deep. And back to get it is Friedel. Believe it or not, a go backs go chant. Gaining some steam here at the South Okanagan Event Center. Hammond dancing through traffic. Plays to his left. Brad Reed shot. Scores! 1-0 Salmon Arm. Hammond again right in the middle of the action.
Oh, we just finished talking about Brad Reed, and sometimes a player coming back to haunt you. He got one there as he got one by Rumpel on the 7th shot of the game for the Silverbacks. They take a 1-0 lead.
Reed from Hammond on the left. Milan chips it around Knowles, races into the corner after it, bumps into Mills. A heavy hit from Milan thrown there, and the Vees will block a clearing attempt from Mills, his second effort down the ice. Center is Bennick, reels, fires, good save by Moore with a blocker, just getting enough of it to keep it out. Lalezia at the left point, plays back to the left wall for Bennick. Down low for Johnston, pass across, and they score! O'Donnell on a setup from Johnston.
That's a huge goal for the Vees, and a power play goal it is. Just a minute and 6 seconds into the power play, a nice passing play. Johnson puts it right on O'Donnell's stick. He kind of whiffed on it. The goaltender went down, went up over his shoulder, and the Vees on a power play tie the score.
O'Donnell from Johnston and I believe Bennick, and the Vees have tied the game at 1, and that gives a big lift to the Vees bench and the faithful here at the SOEC. Salmon Arm's goaltending, as good as it's been, was getting a little scary for the fans. Left corner for McCauley. Behind the net looking for O'Donnell. That misses. Lalezia hustles to hold it and feeds O'Donnell on the right wall. O'Donnell to the high slot, hanging on, playing to his left. A shot stopped by Moore. A good save on Logan Johnston, who plays it across for O'Donnell. Right corner, centering. Johnston's backhander. He scores! Logan Johnston!
Important is it to stand in that slot area. There was Logan Johnson standing in there. Guy, he was being pressured, but he stood in there, waited for that pass. A nice pass from, who was it, O'Donnell? And up into the top corner of the net, the Vees on another power play. They're now 2 for 4, and they take a 2-1 lead.
You said it yourself. If they score on their next 2, they'll be at 30%, where they nearly did that. They've scored on 2 of their last 3 power plays, and they have their first lead of the series already tonight.
Yeah, this is the second one.
They did not score on that power play. Here's a long shot. Reed stopped. It's loose behind Rumpel, and he reached back and covered it up. Whoa, was that a close call at the Penticton line? Brad Reed's point shot looked like it trickled through Rumpel, but somehow, some way, the Vees kept that out.
You talked about the Vees getting their shots too high. That's the kind of shot you want right there, about 6 inches off the ice. That made it tough on Rumpel, but he made a good stop.
Second period of play brought to you by Pacific on it, and the Silverbacks will come to center with just 15 seconds left. Hammond, a nice pass. Gervais behind the defense, moving in, stopped by Rumpel, who kept it out, and a penalty shot coming to Gervais.
What a garbage call that is.
I don't mind it, Al. I believe he was altered there.
Yeah, it might have been altered, but he wasn't in behind the defenseman.
Gervais will head to the dot at center ice, and a penalty shot awarded. Gervais leaning over at the waist. It looks like he's a little worse for wear after colliding with Rumpel, who made a great save. He did manage to get a shot off Gervais despite being impeded on the way in, and he's trying to get a quick breather before he comes in on a penalty shot. What a huge moment this is. There's 9 seconds remaining in the penalty to Gannon. And Gervais with a penalty shot, shorthanded. He'll grab the puck at center, crosses the Vees blue line. Gervais fakes, fires, scores! He hit the brakes and put it top shelf. A big goal from the rookie. It's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Vees haven't got any breaks in either one of these two games, and there is a break, a big break for Salmon Arm.
I think that's a great move on a penalty shot, and I think it was the right call. He was behind the defense in my eye. And it is 2-2 here. A patient move from the 18-year-old as he hit the brakes in the slot, backing Rumpel into the net just slightly, and then put it up for another 5 seconds. O'Donnell leads them in, cuts to the slot. O'Donnell left circle, firing off a body, loose at the side of the net, and unable to convert to the Vees, as it's a 3-on-1 the other way. Out of the box is Mills, moving in. Knowles centers, and they score. Mills, a power play goal. Out of the box and into the net goes the puck from Mills.
A huge goal for Salmon Arm here with 9 minutes and 41 seconds left in the third period. I'll tell you one thing about that hockey club. When they get a chance to score, they put it in the net.
No question about it. 22 shots to the Vees 32, but they're up 3-2 with 9:41 remaining in the third. Cross ice for Stetcher. He'll lead the Vees in on the right with Milan driving to the net. Stetcher's shot. Stop Milan. The rebound loose behind the net. And down and out is Moore. That puck now covered by him as Zelenik, I think, played it back to him. Moore was well out of the paint and on his belly, but the Vees couldn't get it to the slot.
30
slot. O'Donnell fires the rebound. He just put it wide. It's loose in front, and now behind the cage, Holke hits his man to the deck, and play continues. 36 seconds remaining in the third frame. Vees trying to tie. O'Donnell left circle to the side of the net. That one picked up and played to the point by Holka. Bennick across to Lalezia to the slot. Backhand shot from Mountain blocked off. He'll slide it across to O'Donnell. 20 seconds left. The Vees trying to equalize with an empty net behind them. O'Donnell right circle all the way to the point. He'll slide it across from Lalezia. Back to O'Donnell. Shot stopped by Moore. Mountain's got the rebound. 10 seconds left. He plays for O'Donnell. Crowd in front. O'Donnell cuts, fires, put it up and out of play off a Salmon Arm stick of Killip.
4.6 seconds left as the Vees put all kinds of pressure on. And one good save made by the goaltender Moore there, as the Vees had another scoring chance.
Mountain ties up the draw. It's pushed to the corner, and the Silverbacks are going to go home up 2-0 in this best-of-7 series. A huge win from the visitors, and they are in control of this Interior Conference semifinal. A dejected Vees group will head to the locker room, and that's a tough loss for the home side.
That's a huge loss. The Vees are in tough position right now, going up to Salmon Arm for 2 games. Not saying they can't pull a couple off out there, but, well, I'll tell you what, it's an uphill battle now.